Hello, hello. Welcome back. Today, we're going to do a little bit more Wildfrost. We played this last week for the first time, and I've been playing it a little bit this week because it's fun. And I'm going to do another run today. I don't know if we'll get through the whole thing or not, because we do have the new set of TFT that we still have to play, so want to make enough time for that. But we have some new classes to choose from this time around. First time we just had the snow class here. Now we have these two. This is kind of like a robot machine-based class where you have like a bunch of items to help as opposed to characters. And I already forget what this one is. So you know what? Let's just play this one because I forget what their hook is. Oh, it's going to tell us. Unleash the power of darkness by summoning spirits known as Shades. Shades can absorb enemy attacks, be powered up to create devastating opponents, and strategically sacrifice to gain various Oh, I remember now. I think I've played this one the least. So let's do it. I've also unlocked a bunch of buildings here that unlock various things that you can find in future runs. Okay, Overburn. It attacks for 0 damage every 5 rounds. It does 2 Overburn. That doesn't seem great. Or we have attacks twice every 4 rounds, 3 damage, and snow, but you don't get to choose who you're hitting. And another aimless one attacks 3 times for 1. But also aimless. Huh. I don't see how... See, this just seems like a better version of this in every way. It has less turns to attack. It hits once less, but it applies freeze on every hit. It also hits for 2 more damage. I guess if you can end up buffing its attack power later, this would do more. But we're going to go with this one. And I have some new pets to choose from. I only had this one to start. I unlocked these 3. Draw 1 when hit. Apply 1 aimless. I like these. I feel like these 2 are my favorite. Let's go. Let's just do a full aimless team. We'll never know who we're hitting at any point. All right, we're going to go up against the Snowbow squad here. All right, so what does this do again? Additional damage equal to the tar blades in hand. Okay. That's neat. You can summon... Okay. Another aimless character. You love to see it. Increase health by 1. So let's do this to start. I forgot I would be actually taking that damage. Alright, we'll kill one of these. 2 turns. Alright, so he's gonna go and hit one of them. We'll just do this so it'll... whichever one he hits... Beautiful. We're going to take that damage regardless, so let's just do this. And so the thing about summoned things, too, is so you can't recall them like you can normal units to heal them, and they also lose health every time they do their attack, or whatever they do. It's not always an attack. I'm just going to do a reroll here, see what we get. Let's summon this guy. We'll increase health by 1 again. He's only dealing 1 anyway, so net gain. Got some gold from that guy. He's going to be doing double damage to one of them. Let's reduce your Does that... Okay, it does do 1 damage. I forgot about that part of it. That's right. 1 damage, not a lot. We can deal with that. Let's just kill this guy, so this one can hit the other one, and we'll be fine. We'll do, let's see, this is gonna hit you for 2, so that's good. You'll be dead. You'll be dead too. Oh. I thought he was gonna do it 1 turn earlier. Alright, well then he's not dead. And we can summon another one. Now what we can do here is we can summon the next round of enemies now, so that this attack actually hits someone, or we can take the opportunity for a free round to summon this. I'm probably just going to summon the next wave. It's 2 enemies. Having double damage on the final round is going to be useful, so... Now you're going to hit for 1 damage, so that's fine. You're going to hit there for 1. We'll just kind of move you down. Doesn't really matter because we're going to win this one no matter what, but... I forgot he had a double damage hit on him. Sweet. Easy. Alright, I'm going to take the Charm Treasure route. We don't have any shops yet, so... I feel like I normally just want to make sure that I have enough for a silver crown by the time I get in a shop. You can equip that on a unit to draw them in kind of your initial hand, so you can drop all your units at once eventually. Bite Charm, start with 3 teeth. I think I need to do damage via teeth for, like, to unlock something else in town. So let's put that... I mean, let's just put it on you. You're kind of one of my tankier units, so... I might have you soaking up some hits. You don't want them to die, because then you just lose. Add Soulbound to an ally, Soulbound to a random enemy. Summon She-Popper. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to all allies. Oh, on the enemy side, I see. I mean, it's pretty good. Temporarily reduce attack. Take 100 damage when other soulbound cards are sacrificed. This will be good later. I don't have any way to sacrifice cards yet. This class does get a bunch of cards to do that, but I don't have any yet, so this is just kind of a dead card in the meantime. We'll go with this one. I'm immediately going to draw one that lets me sacrifice. You have 5 damage to self and allies in the row, but it does barrage 7 damage to an entire row of enemies. When destroyed, summon Dreg. Okay. Now what I'm not sure about, I know that summoned units lose health when they trigger. So I think this would lose 3 health on every attack since it attacks 3 times, if I'm understanding correctly. So you destroy this, then it does basically 15 damage. It'll have 1 health left, then it'll do like, so it's a total of 20 damage over 2 turns. But again, I need a way to sacrifice it. Apply 2, trigger when an enemy is killed. These 2 are potentials, because this is a good tank in the meantime. Like, even if I never summon a unit with it, it is an 8 health tank, although it does count as a companion. So it's not like an item that's gonna soak up damage. You can only have 3 companions, so this does take one of those slots. Trigger when an enemy is killed. You know what? I'm gonna go this one. I'm not feeling... I don't think it's got the longevity, you know? Alright, let's fight the bears. Okay, so this does 8 damage to all allies. I just need to do 4 damage to it in 5 turns. How much does this do? Probably not enough, if I had to guess. I can snowball the top guy. That way my allies have a higher chance of doing the damage for me. Nice. Beautiful. Give you some health. Alright, get another helper out here. Can summon June. Who's attacking first here? You're doing 1 damage, but you're applying Frost. You're doing Barrage. I kind of want to get rid of you. I can get gold from you, but not a lot. Alright. I'm going to start with a summon. Then we'll do this. And then we're going to try to... We'll see what we hit here. Oops, I should have moved. Okay. I didn't get punished for it. I really should have moved everybody out of this row down to the bottom, because if I hadn't have killed that sheep, then my entire row would have taken damage. So, you know, that was a bad move that I just didn't get punished for. Alright, you're doing 5 damage now because a lot of things got snowballed. Because this guy snowballs 2 people every time. I can take the 5. Do I want to take the 5 damage? Oh, I'll do 3 damage back. He'll be down to 5. Let's re-roll and see what we get here. Maybe we can stop this. Okay, we can stop it. We can at least stall it a little bit, you know? Bumbo. Alright, we can kill. Actually, can we do... So this should do, I think, 4, right? Bring him down to 3, which means this would not trigger. So never mind, we'll just kill this guy. We'll take the 1 damage. It's fine. So we can do this, it'll hit the other guy. Alright, my summon's dead. We can have, let's see, 3 rounds, 2 rounds. Let's pump you out a little bit. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Hey, Thursday, how you doing? You gonna join us for some TFT today? I think this is the night that you exclusively knock me out. Summon Leech on the enemy side. Take 3 health from all allies. Been going back and forth between Battlefield 6 Beta and Pokemon DK. The fuck is Pokemon DK? When sacrificed, add 1 to all allies and resummon. I still don't have a way to sacrifice yet. I think I'm gonna go with this. And this is Charm Merchant, something new that I just unlocked, so I'm gonna go that way so I can figure out what it is. Alright, new companion. Gain an additional 2 tooth every time you do the attack. It's a fan mod of the first 4 generation Pokemon in one game with some added ones of different variety. I mean, it sounds fucking cool. Deployed, copy the effects of a random enemy in the row. Double the targets and barrage. Interesting. Do I want to have 2 people dedicated to this? This doesn't technically do anything if the other one hasn't triggered yet. I'll need a way to trigger it. Or I could just go for the teeth because I know that I have the building back at home that requires doing damage with teeth to unlock. So I might just do that. I feel like if I didn't have that, I would try this out because I think it might go nuts. One of the first 3 is Delta Squirtle, which is fighting Squirtle dressed up like Ninja Turtle. All right, automatically cool. All right, now what can you do with the Charm Merchant? Take a look at my enchanting collection of charms. Is this... Oh, I see. Okay, so it sells you a card that also has a charm on it. I thought it would just sell you charms. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can also buy charms. That's pretty neat, though. All right, reduce by half, set health to 1. Boost effects by 4, gain consume. Add 1 and gain aimless. I wish you could do this to people that already had aimless. That'd be nice. But you cannot. What do I... Apply to... That would make that aimless. I mean, I can put it on her, but... So it would trigger twice anytime an enemy is killed. I mean, honestly, that could be pretty cool. The main problem, though, is that I need to keep 75 gold. So I honestly don't think I can afford anything here because I need to buy something from here. I'm glad that I know what she sells now, though. That's pretty neat. But I think being able to summon turn 1 allies and also have them removed from the pool of cards you draw is going to be more important. Summon Tigress. Get 1 when hit or an ally is hit. A lot of teeth stuff. Another aimless thing. Huh. Okay, so this is not something I put out into play. This is like an item I play for my hand. It does 4 damage. You just don't get to choose where. But something I just found out, I feel like last run, is when you get cards that increase damage, you can do it to items in your hand too. You don't just have to do it to characters, which is pretty cool. Yeah, where could I find that Thursday? No, I might go this. We're going all aimless all day, baby. Let me finish the army, I'll send it. Hell yeah. Love it. Okay, let's summon you. And then we will do Slapcracker and, well, I was gonna say and hope that we hit this, but I guess we can just hit that, right? It's all enemies. I don't really have a way to stop that either, huh? Might do this. And then, oh, actually, if you hit him once. Oh. Neat. Okay, that was pretty lucky, I think. we get a free ride to stage 2 of this. Let's do the Slapcracker. Do our reroll for free. So you're gonna do 1 there, you're gonna take some damage for it. And you are going to trigger 2 here whenever anything dies. Alright, 1 damage, but aimless. So we'll do this. I wonder if I could have done that here, actually. I should have tried it out. Because she doesn't, you can't actually increase the counter for her. So I'm curious if it would have told me she was like an invalid target or not. If not, would have been great. Alright, so you're going to take damage. I could do a decent amount to you. I'm going to take damage there. Let's do this since I don't care if you get frozen. Alright, so I just need to do 8 damage to this one now, and he's gone. Alright, so I need to do 5 damage. Next damage is doubled. This won't be quite enough. We're gonna do 6 here. We'll just do this, and then we'll do this. Alright. See, can you send the link on here? You should be able to send it. Because I have no security. Add 2 to all eligible items. Replace effects. Replace effects with those of a random companion in your deck or reserve. Interesting. I don't... Consume, add 2 to all allies. When consumed. I've got 1 consume card, right? Yeah, so I could technically... Oh, 2 consume cards. I want to do this one. The main thing that's holding me back here is it will also increase the damage of this. Which means it's going to do a lot more damage to my allies than I would like it to do, which is a bummer. Although on this, it's going to go hard. You know, it's probably worth it. I can just start using that as a murder item instead. All right, we have our Charm Merchant. We have the Woolly Snail, but we don't actually have the 75 gold required to buy a crown. So I think I'm going to go up here instead, see if there's anything I can get at these top 2. Trigger when an ally throw attacks, kill an ally, apply 4 to the front enemy. Okay, so we do have a way to kill allies now. Do we have any good targets for it? We have this where I can kind of summon this and then just kill it off if I want. This doesn't count as an ally, I think, as soon as I summon it. Otherwise it'd be bad for me when I killed it. And add 4 to the front enemy. Or we can do a health restore. I might do the health restore on this one. I know that, like, I have her who's not very good unless I plan on committing to Overburn, but should I? I don't know. Maybe I can just replace her at some point. I know, it's tough. I've got my teeth people in front. Let's try and keep them healed up. Choose a card to duplicate. Oh, neat. I mean, this is a 12 damage hit at this point. I think I'm going to go with my 12 damage aimless. All right, see what Charm Merchant has for us. Delta Pokemon are awesome. It's fun to find the odd ones you'd never guess, like Dark Bug, Slowpoke. Now, do they, does that change the abilities that they learn too? Like, is it totally kind of remade for each Delta? When hit. Oh, that's pretty badass. Man, that seems like a lot of fucking work for something that historically Nintendo would immediately just kind of take down. Gain faith. Increases strength and health. I mean, that's pretty badass. Explode 8. So this is kind of a one-hit block. You deal a bunch of damage back to the attacker, and then when it dies, you also do a bunch of damage in a row. I like these both a lot. I think this would go pretty hard on my guy who already is hitting for several hits. And also just kind of in general good on wait, what? Can you only do this on a summon? I don't think I realized that. Did it say that somewhere? Increases summons. I didn't read right. Fuck. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Now, the good thing about the crown is you can do this to your allies. You can also do it to, like, other cards in your deck. So I could do it to this if I wanted to ensure that my kind of boss main character person immediately got an extra attack. I don't care about that as much. I feel like I'd just kind of like this one instead. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think I like this one. Well, since this has to go on a summon, who are the options? We don't want to give that one extra health for sure, so I guess we're just doing it to this one. Man, I would have for sure grabbed the other item. I would have grabbed the bite box for sure on that one. That's what you get for... You know, I did technically read it. That's what you get for reading and not comprehending. Apply 2 to all allies. Yeah, it's a lot of tar blades. Alright, well, you're up first. I'm pretty sure I can almost kill you, right? I can for sure kill you in 2 hits. So let's start with this one. Yeah, easy peasy. Give you all some extra health. And then kill you. This is actually going to hurt. I kind of need to draw the ice. Ooh, yikes. I can summon this dude in front of it so that it takes the hit instead. That's probably what I have to do here, because this is going to be doing 12 damage. Now I could do 4, and then it would only be doing... I mean, it'd still be doing 8 damage. That's a lot. Alright, we're just going to summon this dude in front. Sorry, friend. You just came into the world. Oh, what we can do here, we have 2 turns. So we summon this guy here, and then we can immediately kill it. And then that should, I think, kill everyone. I don't need anyone to heal, so... Unfortunately, she has no one to target with any of this. That's alright. It was still worth. Let's do this. Oh, it's boss round. Okay. Count down by 2, but you will take 3 damage. You know what? I think that's probably worth for you. That'll freeze this guy a lot, which I think is going to be useful for us. Well, kind of, okay, 4 rounds. We got both of these. Absolute nuts. Now 3, we're going again, baby. Man, those slappers go hard. All right, a muncher. I would normally get rid of like all of my tar blades. Might still be worth it to get rid of some of them. I think we're gonna go down instead. Because now that they have the bonus damage, they kind of go hard. Alright, barrage, 2, summon palm on the enemy side. Add barrage to all enemies. While active, add barrage to all enemies. Help me understand. Why would I do that? Oh, to all enemies. Okay, so you're summoning this to the enemy side. So you are then the enemy. So you put this out and then all of your people get barrage. Does barrage work with aimless? Does barrage like overrule aimless? Because if so, I mean, that's huge, especially since it doesn't have an attack power or anything like that. It's never going to do damage to you. It's just taking up spot on the enemy side. Huh. Well, we have to try it out just to see what this interaction is. Because if this overrides aimless, then my team is going to be strong as fuck. Summon B-Pop. Destroyed. Apply 4 to the attacker. Summon a copy of an ally and consume. Summon a copy of an ally. We'll get our free gold here. All right, let's see how this works. I'm very curious. Which ally do we want to copy? Probably just this one, but let's give it the extra hit first. Maybe we can slow this guy down. Okay, and then we'll do our little slap party here. I forgot he hit for 5. That's a lot. That's right, we can heal for 4. That's something. Just do this up here. Alright, so this guy's gonna hit for 2. That's fine. This guy's gonna also hit for 2. I'm gonna put you in the front. 3 rounds, 3 rounds. This guy's dead in 1 hit, so I don't really need to worry about that. I guess we just summon you then. So I think we'll have some enemies killed pretty soon. Like right then. Alright, let's do this. Then we can move you back down. And kill... This will come close. I don't think it'll exactly kill though. So you're gonna do 2 damage to the front. Can't stop that, but I can kill you. There's a lot of attacks I whiffed. Alright, let's re-roll. Now I can bring this guy back to my hand to heal him. That might be worth since he's kind of my tank. Man, it took forever to draw these cards. Alright, let's do Pom Pom immediately. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does override aimless. Holy shit. Okay. That's nuts. Alright, you're the boss, so... You know what, let's go down here. Let's put you up here. You're gonna do 3, 6, 9. You're gonna do your damage regardless. I do want to keep this guy alive as long as possible here. Let's do this. So this will be 2, 4. Does this kill? This might kill. If this kills, okay, it won't kill this one yet. Oh, you're frozen, but you're gonna unfreeze next turn. Okay, I think we can do this now. We're gonna swap here. We're gonna put you in front. Doesn't matter, this is a barrage attack. And that will kill several of my people probably. I want you here for sure. 5 damage. It's not going to do more, right? Need to make sure that there's no damage boosting here that I'm not taking into account that's going to kill me. Because if this guy takes too much damage, then I just lose. Okay. Let me summon this. Okay. Phew. Oh, I forgot he was going to do the ice shit. my bad, my bad. That's right, this probably still kills. Let's do this. We'll put you in the front. Actually, we'll do this. This almost kills, right? Okay, with her it kills. I think she was about to trigger again, too. Alright, we've got a shop here. Let's see what other companion we have. Apply 2, increase by 1 when hit. When hit, add 1 to the ally with the lowest attack power. Also hit ally behind. I'm not sure any of these are better than what I currently have, especially when you take into account the whole aimless thing. All this would apply to in a barrage. Add 1 to ally with the lowest power. We'll do this one. I'm still not sure if it's better than any of my people currently. This is like a demonized barrage. Hey, Luna. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the sub 14 months. Much appreciated, friend. All right. We're going to get some gold here, and then we're going to go on a shopping spree. We got so much gold. We're going to buy ourselves a crown. Now, I feel like this one... Like, do we just want to immediately put it on our palm here? Add barrage to all enemies. We kind of... The problem is we almost don't want this too early, right? Because if all of our people get barrage immediately, there's also no way for us to keep this guy alive. So then by the time the big enemy comes at the end, our guys don't have barrage anymore. So I feel like it's almost better to not guarantee that early. Let's just do you. Alright, kill an ally. Add their power to all allies. Consume. That goes hard for our summons. Inland Yank, which we don't really need. All of our people are going to have barrage. You're slowly starting to be able to catch more live streams. You're loving random games before the TFT and ARAM. Oh, thank you. I enjoy playing random games before TFT and ARAM. It also gives me an excuse to try out a bunch of random games that I wouldn't normally. Fortunately, don't like these cards, but we can grab some charms instead. Did you want to join us for TFT after this, Luna? Gain Yank. All right, well. Who wants Yank? I guess we can just put it on like a damage card or something, right? We'll just put it on this. Alright, gain Noomlin. I do love that. Okay. Kill an ally, add their strength to all allies. Maybe this one. I could do this and potentially like kill it in the same turn. Let's do it. I'm sure you haven't played the new set yet. It's pretty fun, I feel like. I also haven't played a ton of it, but I've enjoyed what I've played. Alright, let's fight a boss truffle. So we have pretty much all our base units that we can put out immediately. Okay. Oh, and we got the combo immediately. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so let's summon this. And then let's kill it. That's 4 strength added to everybody here. We'll make this guy take a little longer, but also hit more times. Don't worry, John just likes to stab people and knock them out of it. That doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like something I've ever done. Whenever anything takes damage from poison, gain 1. Can we knock this guy out in time? We can, yeah. So you're gonna do 4 damage to each of them. Let's put you in the front. We can just, well, yeah. Let's kill you. Purely for fun, of course. Alright, let's freeze you. Alright, apply 2, trigger against the target when an ally attacks. So we gotta kill that. You're gonna do 3 poison, aimless. Restore to front ally equal to damage dealt. Now if I do 4 damage to it, would this only heal him 2? Is the question. Let's find out. I said let's find out. Then I very specifically targeted something else. Nice. Okay. Let's just summon a copy of you. So you're gonna do 4 damage, but you're also gonna trigger this. Let's just kill this. Bunch of damage. I kind of have to re-roll this, 'cause I don't think I can take 12 damage. I can't, yeah, I should be able to take out this whole row with this. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. Rewards. Recalling a companion will count down the redraw bell by 2. Just +2. The first consume card played each battle is not consumed, which means that we have 2 options here. We could, well, I guess 3 options. I probably wouldn't do it on that though. I would either do it to the one that summons an ally, so I could get 3 copies of my big guy, or I could do it to this. That way I could have my main big guy attack 4 times. Although that would, I feel like it would be too long in between attacks. Or I could do this, and then up all my allies' attack. You're +6. How many charms does my leader have currently? He's only got 1. So I think he can hold 3. Let's do this one for sure. And I think let's do this one. I think this one has the most potential to go crazy. Also, there's a chance I can find this one just in shops. I don't think you can find these ones in shops. Now, I need to remember that I have something unique and not just blow my first consume card on nothing. Get 5 from each kill. It's not great, but that's right. I'll just put that on you. Because I'm pretty sure it counts as a kill if they die from overburn. Alright, let's buy the wild hogs. So wild means whenever I kill one of these, then all of the other things with wild, their attacks trigger multiple times. Gets scary pretty quick. I drew you immediately, which honestly isn't great, because I haven't buffed my dude at all yet. I think after I get a chance to buff him, that goes super hard. I think I do this. Oh, he's got smack back. That counts even if you're not actually hitting him for damage? Fuck. Ooh, rough start. Alright. Now, does he counterattack just once, or does he get like a 4-attack counterattack? That'd be spooky. Can I get him low enough on this? No, not quite. But I can prevent the smack back. I kind of need to do this, I think. Why do you... Oh, wall ally. I want you dead, for sure. You know, I might just have to do this. Kill you. Might have to. Okay, so I can give all my guys barrage. That's pretty big. I can also do this for free. That'll kill that. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, the fucking smackback. Why do I keep forgetting that they're gonna do that? God damn it. Alright, let's put you down here. You're gonna get smacked back, but you're a summon. It's not a huge deal. This will do 8 damage to you, and it'll heal. And you won't have anyone to smack back. Oh, does smack back not work if he's frozen? Oh, this cancels reactions. That's good to know. Okay. Well, I do not want any of you guys attacking my good friend up there. thought they were going to do that. Uh-oh. Not a great position to be in. Alright, here's what I can do. Ooh, actually. Let's kill one of these. These guys are gonna hit for a bunch, but that's fine. They're gonna kill themselves on this. I can summon this here. Okay. You're gonna do 3 damage, you're gonna do 5 damage. You're gonna do 5 damage 5 times. I could do this, and that would freeze this guy. Oh, you're also gonna do 3 damage 5 times. Huh. You're still, oh, you're aimless now again, though. Which means that you actually have a pretty good chance of hitting everyone in... Oh, you only hit twice, though. God, this is tough. I think I do this. I think that's the play. God, I don't know. I wish I could do 2 things. Oh, actually, you're not attacking immediately. I don't need to worry about you, necessarily. So you were doing 15 damage. Unless I can freeze you. So you won't be able to kill this guy. So let's try this out. Let's do 3 damage here. Alright, just froze this guy twice instead. Oh well. Man, you guys really froze this guy. You were aimless, and you still hit this guy like 17 times. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go up here. You're doing 2 turns. I actually am gonna be fucked if I can't draw something. I need to do this because I'm not gonna get a chance to attack. That's not gonna do enough. Alright, I can freeze him. That's good. And we can do this even. Let's do that. Let's freeze your ass. That's 1 turn's all we need. That almost went south on us. But we are at the final boss here. There's a shop over here. I don't really want to feed this guy anything, but I do want to go to the shop, so I guess we're going to go up here. Maybe it's worth it to get rid of some things. I think it probably would have been more worth if I had hit the last one up too, but it's probably still worth to get rid of some of the tar blades and cycle through some of the other ones. It does decrease the potential damage of tar blades when I do draw them, but it's unlikely I'm going to draw 4 anyway. So I think it's a bait. Alright, let's add a crown. Let's put the crown on. What do I want to draw turn 1? Actually, let me read what the crown. Cards with crown are always played at the start of battle. Now, are enemies summoned yet at that point? Probably not, right? Like, I probably should do something like that buffs allies. So we can do, I don't know, maybe something like this. Get that out of the way immediately. All right, add Newman to a card in your hand. Like that. Killing an enemy also counts as sacrificing an ally. It's 5 damage. I don't really have any cards that use this. It is a 5 damage attack, which isn't ever bad. Summon a copy of an enemy on your side with 1 health. That's probably good, depending on what the enemy is. Oh, who am I? Do I know which boss? Can I see who I'm fighting? You can see who the final boss is going to be here. When an enemy is hit with an item, apply 2 to them. Trash 1. Restore 4 to all allies. You know what? That could also go pretty fucking hard. Gain Fury 4. Deal additional damage while alone in a row. Sure, I think we could make that happen. I wonder if I do a clone of it, if it clones their charms too. Ooh. I don't know if I have anyone that that would be good on right now. Yeah, it's kind of a nerf on everyone. It'd be useful if I could do it mid-fight, because then I could do that to like whatever enemy I steal, but I don't think you can do that. When consumed, apply 2 to all enemies. Okay. Now I'm curious, with the thing that says the first consume card I play isn't consumed, it still says consume. Will it trigger this twice? The first time I play it and the second time I play it when it's actually consumed. Now, I don't want to do it to this one because this one has a crown. So I'm going to be drawing that probably before enemies have spawned. Let's just do it to this one, I guess. Oh, you know what I just realized? Fuck. This is always going to be... Can I take a crown off of something and then equip it to something else instead? I can, right? Is that what this does? Nice. If I put the crown on this, then this is always going to be the card that doesn't get consumed. And I kind of want this to get consumed because I don't think it offers nearly as much value as a lot of the other ones. I don't want to put it on this because I won't have any cards in my hand that would be useful on. I could put it on this, but then I am going to be doing this when it's not upgraded, which isn't like the end of the world. I I don't know who to put it on. Alright, I'll probably just put it on the blank mask. That way, I'll get a copy, I'll get another copy of it later, and maybe the second copy will be upgraded. Do I also want just like a 5 damage hit? Is that worthwhile? How does this stack up to the rest of the cards in my deck? Obviously it's better than these right now. Unless I draw all 3. You know, if I have Tim doubling damage, I think it's probably worth. It lets me one-shot the card that I can put on their side, and that might be worth. Now this is the person I did my last run with. If you win a run, then you need to play against that team. It's pretty neat. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this one. 11 damage, are you kidding? Man, I feel like I'm gonna be fucked on this fight. Hmm. 11 damage and 13 damage. And then this is 5. So let's do this. Inactive. And oh, so this is the reason everything is so strong. If I can kill this guy in 2 turns, that might help. It's kind of a big ask, though. Man, that was some unlucky aimless procs. Fuck, man. Okay, apply 3, aimless. He's gonna hit twice. I have junk now. How did I get that? Should I try this again? I can do 10 damage to this. Alright, let's try and hit this guy again. Hey, we got him once. This guy's gonna hit 2 times. Also aimless, but just this row. 7's a lot of damage. And it's gonna freeze. I feel like I kinda need to take you out of the row. Well, that won't really help because then you're just gonna move up there, right? So you'll do 7 damage, you'll take teeth damage. I need to move you down here so we have a chance to hit there. I think I just re-roll here. Okay, 6. God, I wish I had... Okay, wait. What can I do with this? I could do this here, right? Let's do this first. If I do this here, then anytime I damage someone with an item, it'll do the Demonize, which I might need to have any chance of actually killing this guy. This guy could, in theory, double tap him and kill him. The odds are low, right? It's like a 33% chance twice. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? Now I could do this, and then I would freeze the whole row, which would be pretty useful. No, let's try this and cross our fingers. We're either gonna lose this turn, or we're gonna lose 1 to 2 of our bottom row people. Alright, we didn't lose this turn. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy has a phase 2. Oh, he freezes me though. Why do I keep fucking forgetting that he's gonna freeze me? Shit. Right, you're gonna do 5 damage. I could technically survive through that. I think I'm just kind of fucked here, right? Is there anything that does anything good when it gets hit? This creates trash. That's not very good. I don't think I have a good blocker. I think these top 2 people are just kind of fucked, right? Let's do this one. I'm gonna do 7. Restore 4 to all allies. Don't even have any room to like summon either of these. I'm gonna do 4 damage. Oh, I'm so fucked. So we can do 5 damage. Can add Numelan to something. Let's do that to maybe just this or this. Let's do it to this, and then I can freeze this guy again next turn. Alright, let's heal this guy. Summon more people, huh? Now I could do a total of 5 damage. I think I need to draw, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't realize this one wasn't to consume. That's actually kind of nuts. Okay, so 5. This guy's gonna hit 3 times now. And he's aimless. That's not good. He's gonna be doing the ice on every hit. Is there any way I can get him to 7 health? Or do 8 damage to him this turn? I can't freeze him. You know what, maybe I do this. I eat the 6 damage, and then I Bone Scraper next turn. That might be all I can do here. Why did he take... I don't know why he took the over ability when he hit me. Well, I'm not going to complain. I don't think it matters, because I don't think there's any chance I make it through this next phase of the fight, but still. It doesn't count as an ally, huh? He only has a single attack now, which is nice. Another cool Delta version of the Pokemon is Cubone, which is now grass with moss on the skull and the bone he throws. I think they changed the visual design for it too, that's pretty neat. Alright, let's do this. Summon a copy of an ally consume. Fortunately, I think it's a copy like... Well... Maybe it's like no, let's figure out how this works. It's gonna be this one anyway, right? So what is this gonna do? 12, 24... Does 24 damage. So I can kill this one. It's a bummer that I did. I mean, this is just going to kind of die. Can't really do anything about that. I can cut this guy's health in half. That's something. Ooh, this is Numlin. That's good. Let's do that. Summon another one of these. I guess we'll just summon a copy of this. Well, 12 damage is actually like... I mean, it's not fun to sneeze at. I could also... So you're gonna kill this. You're a summon, which means as soon as you do your damage, you're gonna die. 12 damage. You're gonna go in 2 turns. If I kill you, you're gonna be doing 19 damage 3 times. Because I'm not positive if I'll actually get the chance to attack. I should, right? You know, let's hold off, because I don't think I need to do that. I think I can also just do something like this. I think I've got this. We'll be going in 1 turn. Jesus. Okay. That was stressful. I didn't think there was any chance on that one, honestly. I thought I was for sure fucked. Alright, we didn't kill enough enemies with teeth. Fuck. I forgot that you had to kill the enemies with teeth, not just deal damage with the teeth. Damn it. So close. Alright, we unlocked some new card frames for beating it with those ones. And then the next time I fight the boss, it's going to be this team. We got a new companion and a new event. Let's see. Let's check out. Let's see, what's the new event? Gnome Traveler. Sneaky Gnome will give you some items for free. No strings attached. Sounds suspicious. And new companion. Hit all enemies, trigger when self or ally loses the invulnerability. Okay. So in addition to having a 12 countdown, you'll also hit everyone if you lose that. I could see some fun things with that. All right. Well, that's that class.